Now, I start this speech off with some cheesy Hallmark quote, but the people I'd like to discuss are not so easily put on a greeting card. These people are a group of the comical, the crazy, and the caring. The neighbors, and pretty much everyone else, think they're unpredictable and bizarre, and so do I. I've seen them fight over the dumbest things like who gets the front seat and who gets the last ice cream. I've also seen them run around causing trouble in a 10-passenger van. It's obvious by now, I'm talking about my family and my 6 siblings. They're the reason for my stress, my insanity, and my outcome as a person. It all started on the day of my birth when I was brought home to 5 little midget siblings, all similar in age. Age didn't matter anyway when we ate at the same table and rolled in the same mud. By the time I gained sentience, there were 7 of us total, and as the second youngest, the others had to teach me some life lessons growing up. The life lessons that they taught me really saved my butt in high school. Now, when I was 7 years old, my oldest brother, Ben, found a book of scary stories, and he locked us in the closet to read them with him. So he was telling us stories for about 30 minutes, and we were all getting pretty scared. So he decided to break out the scary story in the book. It was one of those stories where you jump scare the audience at the end. And that's what he intended to do. He was almost laughing thinking about it. And so he started reading, and we were getting more and more scared as he was coming to the conclusion of the book. And right when he was about to jump scare us, bam! The door flew open and in walked my mom, sending all of us a few feet in the air. And it's something we all remember to this day. It was Ben's sense of adventure that brought us closer together. And it was Ben's sense of adventure that rubbed off on me. And I got to thank him for that. Now, later on in high school, Ben and my oldest sister were pretty much out of the picture, and it was just me and my siblings, Anthony, Thomas, and Sophie. Now, Anthony and Thomas were my adopted Guatemalan brothers, and they were crazy social. They could make friends with just about anyone that wasn't annoying to them. They were socially fearless. They said what they wanted with no apologies. Now, this got them kicked out of more than one private school. In my opinion, it's not a bad thing. Maybe it is, but the way I see it, the private schools just couldn't handle them. Either way, they taught me some important lessons about not caring about what others think and how to make more friends. Anthony and Thomas are a great duo, and they're likely on some teacher's bad list out there. Now, Anthony and Thomas were crazy, but my Bulgarian sister, Sophie, was a bit more laid back. She was more social than me, but Sophie was the supportive type of social. I've seen her talk many friends through tough times. I've seen her be nice to pretty much everyone around her. And she loved to bicker with my brother Anthony, though. Her and Anthony bickered a whole lot, but if someone else caused trouble with Anthony or the rest of us, that person would feel Sophie's passive-aggressive, sassy wrath, and believe me, that's not something you want to be under. Sophie taught me to be caring to my family and to try to be nice to other people. It's almost poetic that she wants to be a teacher. Every kid needs that type of personality when they're growing up. It was me, Anthony, Thomas, Lily, Ben, Ellie, and Sophie. Together, we were troublemakers. Together, we fought through childhood and through high school, until some of us got kicked out, of course. But together, we thrived. Now, most of them are grown up and moved out or working on their careers, except for my youngest sister, who I have to watch out for. We are no Hallmark family, thankfully. We are not perfect by any means. We are not even of the same blood either, but we are a family. I know it's cliche, but we'll always be a family. Always. Always there to teach each other new lessons and skills. Always there for each opportunity we get to cause more trouble with each other. Love to my siblings.